Hello. I'm Indiana Governor Mitch Daniels. I want to talk to you about the newly discovered state funding, which was misplaced under my administration.
And my name is Superintendent Tony Bennett. I serve as the state's Superintendent of Public Instruction. I have been honored to have been chosen to pull Mitch's sleigh. I also like to add that I have hooves.
Reindeer Bennett, are you ready to pull the sleigh for old Santa Mitch this year?
Yes. I am always ready to guide your sleigh, Santa. I will pull whatever it is you want me to pull for you. Shall I just call you Santa? Or may I call you Mitch Hoho?
Mitch Hoho is just fine. Just don't call me Shorty.
Speaking of short, are we going to be running a little short on reindeer funds this year?
Not at all. Our fellow Republicans found $300 million of misplaced taxpayer money.
Really? How is it misplaced?
Well, actually, we misplaced the public's money, but we are going to blame it on a computer glitch.
What a great idea. That's why we call you my man, Mitch Hoho.
Yep. That's me, baby.
Mitch Hoho. I've taken a lot of heat for unilaterally firing employees at the Department of Education, and for dumping on the public educators. Sometimes, it's hard to be the bad guy.
I know it is, Reindeer Bennett. I can see how much you care about the public educators.
So, what are we going to do with the $300 million early Christmas present?
I'm not sure yet. What do you think we should do with it? Hello? Reindeer Bennett?
I have hooves.
I know you don't think much. Normally, people do that sort of thing for you. But just try. Just remember to look at the world like a Republican.
Like a Republican?
Yes. Reindeer Bennett. Normal people will think you're crazy, but you have to learn to ignore them.
Well, Mitch Hoho. Boss. I know we just finished laying off thousands of teachers. Let's not mess with rehiring those incompetent, overpaid, public workers.
Good thinking. But you don't have to worry about that, Reindeer Bennett. My money goes to private and religious schools.
That's my man, Mitch Hoho. Will we have to reopen the public schools which were forced to close?
Absolutely not, my faithful reindeer. Now, if they converted to charter schools, old Mitch Hoho Daniels, I mean, Santa, might be able to find some money for them. I could jingle some bells, if you know what I mean.
Well, I don't know what much of anything means. I'm just a simple reindeer who guides your sleigh.
And you dump on the public educators. I mean, the other reindeer beneath you.
Good point. I think I'm pretty good at that, and I actually enjoy it. You know, I'm also pretty good at not showing up to those senseless public education town hall meetings. I just tell them that I'm a pretty busy reindeer.
Ha ha ha. My belly hurts from laughing so much. Who cares about those folks? They were just mad because we cut $600 million from the public education budget.
What a stupid thing to be mad about. They should be happy you were trying to save money and privatize education.
Exactly. I'm a businessman and I believe schools should be operated like businesses. not mismanaged.
I hear you. Imagine if they'd lost over $300 million, like we did.
I don't think you get it, Reindeer Bennett. That was a computer glitch, not mismanagement.
Well, what about the art, music, PE and industrial technology programs which were lost in public schools?
So? What about them?
Should we reestablish those programs with the misplaced $300 million?
Superintendent Bennett, don't be stupid. We didn't lose the money. It was a computer glitch. Remember?
Well, I'm just a simple reindeer pulling your sleigh. Stupid is as stupid does, sir.
We are not going to re-establish those lost programs. I know we misplaced half of the money cut from the public education budget, but those schools, teachers, and children are P-U-B-L-I-C. Not P-Rivet.
I can't spell. I'm just a reindeer, and I have hooves. Okay, let me try to understand this. We want education to go P-E-E, Rivet?
Close enough.
Got it. So, we cut $600 million from the public education budget?
Yep.
Next, we cut funding and pass laws which force public schools to lay off thousands of teachers.
Correct.
Then, we force public schools to eliminate educational programs, such as art, music, PE and industrial technology?
You're catching on, Reindeer Bennett.
Then when public schools lose funding, lay off teachers, and cut programs, they're forced to bus kids elsewhere and close?
Exactly.
So, to make up for the lost $600 million, we find $300 million and call it an early Christmas gift for Hoosiers.
Not exactly. We are not going to rehire teachers, restart school programs, or reopen closed schools. Instead, we are going to give Hoosiers a $50 tax refund. That way, they can buy a few cases of beer and a carton of cigarettes. It means more tax revenue for old Mitch Hoho. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Wow. $50 for cigarettes and booze. What a great way to make up for all of the lost teachers' jobs, lost educational opportunities, and closed schools.
Merry Christmas, Reindeer Bennett. You obviously haven't been playing too many silly reindeer games.
Merry Christmas, Mitch Hoho. There's nothing like a lesson in fiscal responsibility from an expert like you.
What can I say? We are, really, in it for the kids. It must be cold in my shadow.
I'm a reindeer. I have hooves.